Hello people, it's me Josephine again. Now is 12:15 midnight, 26th of May, Saturday. I'm doing this video because I just couldn't stop thinking about a lot of things that has been happening. Just update you with my life. Sorry that I have been missing because I wasn't feeling so great mentally. I had a lot of struggles in my life now. I'm not going to, hide away from it. So I've been hiding myself. Yeah, but anyway, um, I I got this book. I want to share with everybody. It's from Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't know his name. I'm so sorry. Crushing it. I just read the introduction, the first chapter. I'm actually on the second chapter. I say what still matters. If you can see this. After reading the first chapter and the second chapter, first page of the second chapter, I feel like that there's a lot of things that matters to me. Why am I talking to you now, midnight? Because there is a lot of things that matters to me. I just realized that life is not just about me, but it's about providing to people, and I really want to teach people a lot of things, and I really want to talk about this today because I attended two shows. Like a few hours ago and the night before. Is a performance by my junior. Some of you might not know that I am a dance graduate. I studied 5 years for my diploma and degree in dance. Spent a lot of time dancing when I was in university. I danced for average 6 to 8 hours every day. Even Saturday and Sunday when there is no class going on, I'll be still rehearsing at least 2 to 4 hours. So that is like non-stop. So today I watched and yesterday I watched my juniors. They were performing for their final project, and first of all, I really want to say I'm very proud of every one of them. Some of them are my ex-students when I was a tutor in my university. Really proud to see them. Okay, let's come back to what I really want to talk about today. Is that I realized that with my experience and my experience of watching these fantastic dancers, I always think about this question: what was I not doing enough for me to get the body that I want? Dancing for 6 to 8 hours every day, that is a lot of time. So if logically when you think about it, I should be very nice and skinny and thin and slim, and strong, lean, but I wasn't getting that. So I've been thinking a lot all this while when I was during my prep for my competition. No, actually when I first started joining the gym, and it makes me think that what have I not been doing that causes me to stuck in that chubby look. And so I have been thinking for a very long time, and of course at the end of the day the answers are the same. because I wasn't doing weight training, resistance training. I've been dancing my whole life. I dance since I started dancing since I was 5 years old. So this kind of dancing, this kind of cardio is what I used to. So your body kind of adapt to it. Even though I was dancing for so long, my body metabolism kind of adapt with it. So I'm burning some calories, but it just stopped there. So when I eat a lot, or well, the major problem is I diet, I go into yo-yo diet, I diet a lot, and then when I feel like, I'm tired, I start to eat again, then, my metabolism was still low. So when I eat, it just shoot my weights up. So first thing, like, just conclude it because I'm not going to make this video very long. First thing is because of dancing so regularly, it becomes, your body adapts to it. That is the major problem, which I talk about in the previous videos. I think I talk about it, that it's the same goes to if you do a lot of running, a lot of cardio, your body, it burns, but it burns up your muscles. Okay, so it's not hitting into your fats area, but it's just keep burning off your muscles. That is one thing. Second thing is because we don't have enough resistance training or weights training, because we're always using our body weights, and when we are dancing, we move a lot, you see, but we are always, most of the time, 95% of the time, we are standing on our legs. So we don't use so much of the upper body. When you're standing on your legs, it's just like walking and running. So there's not enough resistance training. Or probably you can see in a lot of dancers, their lower body, like same goes to me. Most people, we are much more, lower body dominant. And then so your upper body looks, not so proportionate. And yes, so because of, definitely not enough resistance training, your muscles are not building up. Your body is not going to be able to burn as much fat when your muscles level are lower. Okay, that is the second thing. The third thing that we all dancers always do is very bad diet. Okay, we always go into a diet that, I'm not gonna eat this, I'm not gonna eat that, and then your metabolism just drop so much. And then when you think, okay, let's have a cheat day, or in Malaysia there's a lot of festive season, Hari Raya is coming soon, so you have been fasting during the Ramadan month, and then after that you just eat a lot, and that is when your body weight just shoots up. You can see yourself getting bigger. You might slim down during the fasting month, and then after that your body just balloon up, and most of the time it's bigger than before. So that is a problem because we're going into a yo-yo diet. Okay, and fourth thing, diet also, about our nutrition wise, we're not eating enough of protein. Well, in Malaysia, it's very very hard. Until today, I still find it very hard to look for food. If I go outside, if I want to eat out, it's very very difficult for me to find the portion that I want. We don't have enough protein. We love rice. Every once in a while, actually almost every day I eat out. I go to shops, restaurants, And if I order food, you know, it always come with very big portion of rice and very little of meat, protein. It is a big problem. So when your protein is so low, your muscle just wouldn't build. Okay, it's very logical. People have been promoting about protein powder, whey protein and stuff like that. It's the same concept. When you're not eating enough of protein, your muscle wouldn't build. And when you're eating so much of carbohydrates, of rice and noodles, your insulin level just spike up so fast, and then insulin actually makes you store fat. So there's a lot of problems like that. Yes, I think yeah, that's the main reason why I was not able to lose fat when I was during my younger time, when I was actively dancing. What I changed when I started bodybuilding is, of course, I did a lot of weight training. I give a lot of strain to my muscles, so my muscle know, okay, I tear out my muscles, it needs something to build it up, so it fills up all the gaps in between. And because I know I'm lifting weights, I try to drink some whey protein, I eat more meat and stuff like that, so it helps me build the muscles, and the muscles help me to look better and help me to burn fats whenever I am not moving that much. At the end of the day, until just now, I see some junior, like seniors especially, when they look at me and say, you're still doing weight training, you're still doing bodybuilding. Some of them do not like the way I look, but well, 90% of you agree to whatever that I have been doing. So it's all these small little changes that I made in my life that make me look better now. I hope a lot of you dancers will be listening to this. There's a lot for me to share. There's a lot for us to learn. Hopefully I will do more videos talking about this. And I think the main reason everybody has been, all my friends, family, my lecturers, and my seniors has been talking about is, oh, is it the reason that, is bodybuilding the reason that you are not dancing? No, that's totally not. If you watch my video before this, I didn't post on YouTube. I'll post it soon, okay? I posted on my Facebook, but I didn't post on my YouTube. So I'm gonna post a video next, so you can watch my performance during my competition in Man of Steel 2018. I joined a women fitness category. So I was required to do a fitness routine, and I dance. I haven't been really properly dancing. I haven't been going for classes for a very long time, but it was very surprisingly that my strength level was the same. The way I move was the same. My strength level went up. Sorry. Yeah, so every time when people tell me that bodybuilders can't dance, I just want to punch them in their face, because it is completely wrong. But because people just see that a lot of bodybuilders, they don't dance. That is the majority of people, but we are different. So yeah, I that's all I want to say. I really encourage everybody to start resistance training. I'm not asking you to lift very heavy. I'm not asking everybody to become a bodybuilder, but a bodybuilding program or any strength training program is going to be good for you. You need to try something. you really need to try something new to stimulate your body, okay? And the diet, of course, is very important. I know it's hard to eat healthy in Malaysia. We can't cook all the time, especially, you know, if you're a student or you're working, you know, a job that is requires you to wake up early and, you know, sleep late. You have all your social life and everything. It is hard, but you need to try to get used to it step by step, you know. I didn't go into this straight. Perhaps actually now I am suffering because I'm not in a prep, okay? I don't have the motivation to cook every day. So, you know, I like to be pampered, you see. I like to go to a restaurant and sit there and order my food so that, you know, I don't have to do anything. People serve me, okay? But you need to know what's good for you. For example, today, morning I went for, you know, bread and some bread and some ham and eggs, okay, toast and ham, chicken ham and eggs and a coffee, which is fantastic. It was a late breakfast. Then after I have my late lunch, I actually had before I had my workout, I had chicken rice. Okay, chicken rice, it's easy to find in Malaysia. It's one of the easiest, healthiest way. Every bodybuilder know this, because you can, you know, a good amount of rice. Maybe you don't take the full rice if you're on a, you know, weight loss, fat loss phase. Then you don't take a full rice like what I did today. I did half a rice and then I add chicken. Okay, so without the skin, don't take so much of the soy sauce and everything. And after that, what did I have? After that, I went to buy extra food for my post-workout meal. So what did I get? I went to the Ramadan market, the pasar malam for buka puasa. I went there and I bought a murtabak. Okay, well, not totally. Some people might say it's not totally healthy. For me, it's okay. Yes, it's a little bit oily because the way they cook it, but I know I'm gonna burn it off. That is murtabak. That is some carbohydrates for me, which is good, you know, for me to get back all my energy after my workout. And then I have protein. Besides the murtabak, I bought another ayam percik. Okay, I took the breast part, so it's grilled. Okay, on the charcoal you grill it, so there is taste there. You know, it's not very oily. This is some tips that you can get, you know, so you can eat healthier. Day by day, after that, you're going to see the result. So there you go for today. I say I'm not going to make a long video, but see, it's almost 90 minutes. Alright, good night everyone. I will see you next time. Ciao ciao.